David didn't listen to his men. Instead, he took advantage of the situation to show that he wasn't a rebel and that he didn't seek revenge for Saul's unfair and cruel treatment. That took self-restraint. It also required faith. Faith that Jehovah would correct matters in his own time and way. His thinking is reflected not only in what he said to Saul, but also in what he wrote in Psalm 57. Verse 3 of that psalm says, "Jehovah will send help from heaven and save me. He will frustrate the one snapping at me." We at times may find it difficult to exercise patience, especially when we're suffering unjustly. Often, we can do little to change things. But what if an easy way out presents itself? We should be like David, who first considered Jehovah's viewpoint. Sometimes we should act, but sometimes it's best to wait for Jehovah to correct matters in his due time.
Sometimes it's best to wait for Jehovah to correct matters in his time. This is the advice from governing body member David Splane. He is handling the item Dramatic Bible Reading, David Waited on Jehovah. It's essentially an analysis or a review of verses in 1 Samuel related to King David, and particularly his running away from King Saul and the various opportunities that King David had to exact vengeance on Saul, where he exercised restraint. And for me, the message here couldn't be clearer. Jehovah's Witnesses are again being told that they should be wronged and allow themselves to be treated unjustly and not look for an easy way out. That's the culture within this organization. An easy way out could be phoning the police because you've just learned that your child or a child is being abused. That would be an easy way out. But is it the correct thing to do according to the organization? An organization that wants to protect its reputation. Wouldn't the organization prefer you to contact their legal office first and find out whether reporting is mandated within that state or country? You can understand why this organization has such an obvious and overwhelming problem with child sexual abuse when this is the sort of advice and counsel they are weaving into their convention.